Welcome back to Post Islands. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2. We're playing as Lady Arwa, Sultana Arwa Ironside here of the Sulayhi Sultanate. We're 52. We rule over all of this Sulayhi land here. In more or less direct forms. Some of this land is directly ours and some of that is just, people who work for me. We have a new neighbor. He's called the Poppy or something? Something weird like that. He has some revolt issues, but it's a thing. We'll see how this thing develops. I mean, sure, we could declare on this Poppy here, but he does command quite a few troops, and I'm not a big fan of that. Now, I don't know if they are overseas or if they're actually here. Turns out most of this Poppy's land is currently on our terrain here. But hey, what we're really focusing on is a war against powerful Skullcotra here. Yeah, they own land on the Silk Road, and but the Silk Road is good for money, and we like money. So let's do that. We've raised some boats. The boats are moving out. Most of them. This one is also moving out. Thank you, everybody. Please align. We have troops coming up. And we've built castle walls in Taif, which we should now turn into, not Taiz, but Taif, which I have no idea where that is. It's probably the, nope. Can I just click on this? Of course not. Select the related county. Thank you, Mecca. And build a Kasbah town for more of those monies. Get going. I'm currently not looking for a, what are they called? Oh, look at these guys landing troops. How cute. Okay, let's wait for these guys to land and punch them, and then we're going to land on that land and, deal with them. We apparently ran out of commanders, but there should be some people we can make into commanders. This guy who hates me can certainly be a commander, and this guy who likes me can also be a commander. And then one more? Sure. Yeah, one more. And then have you lead a flag and hopefully die. And then I still have this 10 power person. If nobody else available, fine. 10, 16, 17. You have nobody else? Did I just make more people into commanders? Must have been somebody who already has a job in my country. That's a lot of troops considering your size. But I mean, that's probably all that Silk Road money. Peddling drugs. The Song Empire won a war against the Kagan. Of course they did. How is that Western, whatever, protectorate called doing? It's still not ginormous. Does it have a lot of people working for it? Not really. What are these people? Can be Imperial tributaries. Okay. So they did make a few tributaries here and there. And they have a bunch of potential targets. But hey, we still don't care about the Empire. I keep looking over there because, I get pop-ups. Pop-ups denote that something interesting is happening. But that's not necessarily always the case here. Took somebody in battle. Should probably go there. Honestly, I'd probably take these smaller stacks here and just put them on the boats. Chosen of Ashoka. More holy orders. Buddhist holy orders. That seems odd to me. Does that seem odd to you? Seems odd to me. Oh, did we actually do? No, we did not, unfortunately. Just kill them. We're going to Zabit. Let's meet them in Zabit. And these guys, I don't know if attaching to boats is a thing. Embark army, it is. Cool. Just get them over there and land them. Naval warfare in Crusader Kings is not particularly fleshed out, aka there are no combat boats, I believe. You're walking to where? Thais. It's purely a transport thing. So we don't have to worry about our armies getting caught in transit or anything like that. Yazidi. More Yazidi. We really need to get rid of those Yazidi. Really need to get more Yazidi? Gee. I'm just going to turn Yazidi at some point. That would be unfortunate. You're going to Aden. How do we get rid of all these Yazidi? I mean, we need more Imperial authority. Not Imperial, moral authority. Unfortunately, losing that crusade was not the best of starts for that. Oh, we lost consumption. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. back on top of things. Do you land more troops? Are you running to aid in both of you? Dig it. Ah, you stopped. Don't dig it. Blessed Skies, Festival to Allah. Oh yeah, money for piety. We keep getting this. Maybe I should do it at some point just to see whether that does anything. We have a Spy Master missing. If you hate me, let's not make you my Spy Master. You're much worse. Are you my son? You're my second son? Are you my first son? Oh, the one that needs more power anyway. You have diarrhea, that's why your intrigue is bad. And a cough, that's probably consumption. But hey, why not give you a stressful job, eh? Spy mastering for me? Sounds fine. Still need to give that guy more power. I have a new heir. Who just died? My son just died. Which one? The one I just made into Spy Master? Wow. Who are you? You're my grandson. At least you're not married yet. I totally want to educate you. Are you being educated as anything? No. I want to be your... Am I your educator? No. I want to be your educator. Sai Guardian. Me. 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 I'm the Guardian. There you go, grandson. That could be sweet. Our other son is not all that good. And... you know, we have another chance of making a good heir here. And if that doesn't work out, we can still try to make our other son back into an heir. But it does mean we need a new Spy Master. The options of people who like me are actually very small. Why do you hate me so? You're an infant. You're a Jew. Ugh. Again, this might be the first time you're watching me say weird things like that. This is what I do when I play these games. It's bad in Europa Universalis, it's even worse in Crusader Kings. You'll hear me say evil things about dead children, about hating on religions and countries and people and all that. None of that is true. That's all, you know, part of playing this game. I do not believe that Jews are a problem at all, but that will not stop me from calling them filthy in this game, right? Same goes for these Yazidi people and those disgusting Catholics over there. Ugh, come on. And what's with this guy? Jewish and Catholic? And he's Yazidi? He loves everybody. What's wrong with you? Anyway, I'm gonna need a Spy Master and there's nobody really available. Let's have a look if we can find somebody from outside. Now, getting a Spy Master from another court is a bit of an issue, or can be. Because they, you know, might be in league with their former overlord. And, yes. And then, like, assassinate me or something. Or, you know, be a lunatic drunkard. Depressed? I mean, a depressed Spy Master, maybe that's fine. He's a glutton too. Or maybe a just one. Maybe a just one is better. Yeah, what about you here? Katira Binzan, oh, you're female? Can you be my Spy Master? Sometimes females can be Spy Masters, but I assume that we don't have the appropriate laws. If you look at laws and then realm, no. Obligations shouldn't be an obligation law. No, it must be a realm law. We should change the law, by the way. Didn't realize it was time. Yeah, status of women. Women allowed to hold some background positions, so public office. I think this is what we need, yeah. Then they can become Spy Master if they're related to us, so no. What do we want to do here? I probably want to increase administration, right? More suggestion laws with suggestions we don't care about much. It's not insane or anything. Maybe go for centralization, go for the domain size. We're not over at the moment, but we want to be again. Yeah, let's go for centralization. That seems good. It does not, I believe, reduce anything at the moment. Only if we go higher on there. It does cost me 100, but that's fine. 100 piety. Still need a Spy Master and can't be used, so let's make them not female, please. And at that point, we're talking about this paranoid guy. I mean, paranoid seems good for a spy master, right? Hey, you, we want to be in my court. Please get in here. And we're just going to invite him over and then make him our spy master. Because, I mean, surely that's how you find spy masters, right? And I'm going to send my boats over here to transport the rest of my army to the thing. You accepted my gracious invitation. And I will grant you, appoint you counselor and make you my spy master. Good. Could have also done that through the council screen, but didn't need to. You just got a son immediately. Alright. Alright. Embark this army. V. Wouldn't it be great if shortcuts were shared between these games? We can shut our gates. So an epidemic has reached our capital. Doesn't look like it has yet. Why would you let me shut the gates? Threatening my court, but this is my capital, right? Is it not? How do I know? Odd. We're not there at the moment, so I don't super mind. But we might have to shut our gates when we go back home. My dear student brother, the Hermetic Order has had an idea for a ritual. Invoke the presence of a divine being. We've done this before. We went for the spy mastery thing that we didn't want, but I am interested. Do I want to sacrifice an ingredient for it? Probably. We do have some, right? No, we did go buy some for very little money. Yeah, Tin Mercury and Aqua Fortis. Now, I don't know if any of these have an effect on this sort of thing. But sure, why not? I'd use the Aqua Fortis. Outbreak disease. Killed many sieges. Okay. And we have a quest to do an expedition to find a hermetic text. Which I believe was simply a decision here? Oh no, it was just an event. You can spend a ton of money, travel on expedition to Senna expedition. What ton? 249, it's not insane for us. 66% chance for success. And we gain a lot of knowledge, and then you have better chance, less money, less esoteric knowledge. I'm gonna shoot for the gold here, I think. It'll be fine. Summoning the divine. So last time we asked for hidden secrets, that was intrigue, which we don't care about. I believe gods would probably be knowledge. Don't know how stars and sun work. Let's go with the stars. See what that gets us. We composed our book. A treatise of fishing with an angle. Very important book. Get 100 prestige, and we got uninspired. That is probably not the best result for writing a book, I would say. I assume uninspired is just a debuff saying I can't write a book for a while. Where is uninspired at? So many things. Disfigured Justice, Cathedral, Poet Genius. Yeah, we know where all that. There's uninspired. There we go. Yeah. We can't write another book for a while. We did fulfill our ambition. Because we got that treatise about fishing. Diplomacy, stewardship bonus, and general opinion. Nice. Nice. So we can pick a new ambition. And there's not a lot left, is there? Make a friend or build a great work. Now, we can build a great work. And this is certainly my capital. I saw that button somewhere earlier. There we go. Create a great work. Costs a lot of money, and we don't have that amount of money right now. And then it costs money per month. But I want to do one, right? Would it be a mosque, a fortress, or an underground city? Bonus intrigue. And I can find precious metal. And this gives me harder to conquer, more military capabilities, fort level, prestige, court size, cost. And tons of features. We can probably expand in there. Same here. And then there's a great mosque, and that gives us piety and prestige, convert infidels to the true faith, improve opinion, or even help protect the population from diseases. I do like converting infidels. Now, I don't know if that only counts in the place that I built the thing, but I'm kind of interested in building a great mosque. What with all our religious plans and all. Total confidence into the divine being. 5 years of +3 diplomacy from trusting the stars is what we did this time. Good to know. Good to know. Let's end this war for peace, enforce all demands, gain prestige, more authority, yada yada yada. And we get him as our vassal. Don't get the land for myself, which is unfortunate, but it's what it is. Can I just stand you down? Yeah. For some reason they can now walk home. You guys still need a boat. These are my retinues. Standing army. So let's put them on a boat and send them home. And then stand down those boats too. Did I not pick an ambition? I did not. I looked at... Oh, we can also do see the realm prosper, but that's 5 years of peace. That seems garbage. No. So build a great work or make a friend. We do gain a diplomacy for making a friend. Maybe that's fine. Not sure if this fires events that help you gain a friend, but I think so. And +1 free diplomacy seems nice. Okay. What's our status? We just took this place. I don't think we are very threatened in our country anymore. The man is a coward, that's so certain. He can't fight shadows, and loud noises frighten him, and blood makes him faint. You're a disgrace, and I despise you. I confront his cowardice. This random courtier who's garbage. Okay. He's pretty pious, though. More pious than I am. Or I would tell the whole castle about his cowardice. And then... do I think somebody else is a coward? Wait, I could... yeah, I'm gonna do the individual confrontation. Maybe that helps me make a friend. Ooh, I'm stressed. Because I'm lashing out at people. Not good. Once again, somebody wants to be my chief Kadi. The Vali wants that to be... You're an awful person. Oh, you're the one who asked for somebody else to make Kadi. Okay, you want... Khalid here to be my chief Kadi. Who's a better person? Are you something for me? No. But you're decent. Bit wroth, bit envious. Bit zealous and arbitrary. But hey. I mean, what the hell? You my chief Kadi. Why not? Like me a bit more. It doesn't really matter. What you can see here is we have a opinion malus for having levies raised for too long. That's because we use troops of our subjects for a while. This ticks down over time. Our expedition into foreign lands encountered some difficulties, but in the end we made it to the ruins of Senna safely. After a fortnight of excavation, the servants uncovered the entrance to a hidden underground chamber. Neophyte Burnahaden and I entered side by side, the air heavy with excitement. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those symbols hieroglyphs? We complete the mission, find the hermetic text, we gain knowledge, and strike Burnahaden like this. Cool. We should start looking into using some of our abilities. We could perform scrying. We could brew a potion of this thing. We need 2 ingredients to make that, but we can use it to remove stress. Now, I don't remember which ingredients we needed for that. Let me just Google that for myself. Because the game doesn't tell you anywhere. Crusader Kings 2 ingredients. And I'm pretty sure I found a nice list somewhere. Here we go. Good for potion of eudomia. All herbs except for mandrake, mercury, iron, gold, kidney, heart, liver, and intestines. So pretty much anything we can go for. Iron and gold we get the market, mercury too. Herbs we get from, well, collecting herbs. And then kidney, heart, liver, and intestines come from hunting. We're best at stewardship, so market would be the thing. Well, we're best at learning, which is not used to any of these. It's diplomacy, learning, and martial. Diplomacy, stewardship, and martial. And no, that's our husband, which I don't care about. I'm looking for my my apprentice. How do I find you again? There's a way to find you. Am I the up and coming guy? Society heir. I will be the next leader of the society. Nice. But I'm looking for my, what's his face? My apprentice. Should be on my council too, or at least my, it's you, right? Sheikh Bunahadin, I believe? Or is it Vali? Oh, it's Vali. Okay. Vali Abu. Vali's the title, Abu is his name. You're my apprentice. And you are best at martial. So we should probably go hunting again. Sure. Let's go hunting for some ingredients. Acquire ingredients. We will go to the forest and hunt. Whatever could go wrong. Hunting accidents, what are they? Should make it easy. It should. Young Karen is full of energy and a will to get things done. A random courtier of mine. He can become just, or he can lose conscientious and become diligent. So just is very good. It's even better than diligent. But this is guaranteed. Yeah. Let's reward her. Oh, her. It's a her. I want more land. But ideally I would take papal land. The Pope actually beat his rebellion, which is unfortunate. He's probably still commanding. Oh, he has no command of any troops at the moment. That's not a lot. Sympathy for Muslims. Yeah, right. That's why you came here. You didn't want to conquer our stuff. You just wanted to help us. So if I declare holy war on the Pope, I assume because nearby friendly rulers could then join Christian, it's gonna mean people from here. Because they border the papacy, even if they don't border us. So if I were to declare war... Oh, I might just do it anyway. Okay. Okay. I mean, I really want to do a holy war. Really do. I'm a bit afraid of other people joining. Valid against neighbors and also against infidels up to 2 sea zones away, blah blah blah. Well, that's just the counties that would go for it. It doesn't actually say who is likely to join in the defense. But I'm still afraid that we might get a bunch of Holy Roman people over here. Maybe even French. And that would be bad. If it didn't happen though? What if it didn't happen though? That would be very nice. What happens if I lose a holy war? It's probably bad for my moral authority. Claim Egypt from a steward. Just Egypt? That's a lot of land. But he would not be my vassal anymore, so that would be bad. Invasion would be awesome, but we can't because we don't have that piety, right? It's piety again? Yeah. So it would be holy war. And it would probably be the holy war for... What's the province we would need? Damascus? Najaf and Damascus are the problem provinces. And Damascus is somewhere up here. It's not called Damascus, right? One of these places. Let's look. Damascus. Close. So that's not even the papal land. Who are you anyway? Okay, at least you're Sunni. Still filthy, but not as filthy as a Catholic. Then the other one was called Najav. Najav is, I believe, in here. One of these places. Who are you dying to? Should check that out. But first, let's find Najav. Najav. It's over there. So we can't really fight the Pope for any sweet land. Nothing that really helps us. There's a good chance I should not be doing that. But Arabia, Cairo, Nefut, Sinai. It's either Arabia or Nefut, if I do this at all. These are okay places. These are not. This is just desert. So if we get anything, we would go for Arabia here. Can we risk it, though? It doesn't really help our goal, except for the conversion chance. Which we could also get by declaring Holy War on like a Mir Physite or somebody weird like that. Still having the issue that all these Mir Physites might join. Wait, you have no troops? Oh, you're dead. You still don't have any troops. But once more, all these Mir Physites might join. That might suck. Do we beat up the Pope? Let me, while we're into Googling, CK2 nearby rulers. What counts as nearby for a holy war defense? Just speculating, best I can tell. Blah blah blah. Diplomatic range. Further than this, yeah, this doesn't help at all. Yes, neighbors will join, blah blah blah. Does nobody have an answer for me? In the general vicinity of whom? Public service announcement. Holy War, join defense. Put from the wiki, force myself to look at today. Rulers of defender may volunteer join in defense. Attacking is safest when nearby rulers of target are engaged in other wars. AI ruler consider joining in defense of their neighbors to their capital. Aha. Our neighbors. Oh, the capital distance is below 200. Now, I don't know what 200 distance is, but so it does matter where the... not my neighbors, but neighbors of the target. And since the Pope is here, we'd probably have to fight a bunch of unreasonable Europeans. So I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to unpause a bit and keep thinking. Do we start punching Abyssinia? Or no? I mean, I want to become more powerful. 3 animal parts, nice. What do we want to use them for? Brew a potion of euphemia, euphoria, eudaimonia to raise my low spirits. Get rid of stress. Seems good. Costs us 150 esoteric knowledge, which is not great. But hey, losing stress seems good. Eyeballs, antlers, just combine the two. Let me check my list. Hermetics, ingredients, and you. Kidney, heart, liver, intestines would be good. All other enemy parts are bad. So I do not want eyeballs in there. Antlers are also an animal part and bad. Fudge. Oof. Can I not? Yeah, this is unfortunate. Maybe I should have checked my animal parts earlier. Did we get anything useful? Did we actually get an animal part that would have... Oops, wrong button. That would have been good? Eyeballs, antlers, gallbladder. No, we did not. Yeah, I should have checked this before. Tin also. Tin at least would not have been negative. But yeah. Some eyeballs. That's not gonna go well. Do we get sick from that? Let's see what happens. Oh, we lost stress. Nice. So that kind of worked. I could go scry still for 100. Let's do it once. I know it costs esoteric knowledge, but hey. Scrying. Does it say anything? It doesn't say here that... Oh. Using ingredients in scrying plus 50% chance of a good omen. I can use any ingredients, so let's put that gallbladder in there. Sure. So we can ask for different things or do this. Can I then still ask for a direction? A good omen. It takes a minute, but after a while I'm certain of it. I see a lion. Or, no, it's a woman with the head of a lion. Certainly a good omen. Encouraging vision, giving me +1 martial and +15 combat skills. Just flat. Done. Because I see a positive future, I am more positive now. That makes sense. Right. Wait, did you just... Oh, you just revolted. I mean... but they're mere Physites, so if I do Holy War... I mean, I could just do Conquest, but I'm very tempted to do Holy War against those mere Physites. Even if those nearby people should join. I'm not super afraid. Maybe? How many troops can I raise? Can I raise enough troops? I'm still not fully recovered from that other Holy War. We have enough money. We could just hire some mercs, right? We needed to. Not tons of them, but some. Or a Holy Order even. Not that they have a lot of troops either. Yeah, let's go for a nice and Holy War, right? What kind of Holy War can I declare on you? Holy War for Afar. That's one province, that's a bit lame. Axum, that's another one province. Berbera is interesting. Shiwa, Wag. I've done a Holy War for Wag before. Yeah, I think I'd do a Holy War for Berbera here. And hope that they don't get too many helpers. Sure, why not? Do something for our religion. Semyon will join, which is a neighbor that's near Physite anyway, right? Bring another it's 5k troops already, even if nobody else joins. Yeah, I can't do that. Sucks, but I can't do it. Do I still have a steward over here trying to give me a claim? That's my guy, right? Grand Vizier, fabricating claims. He's just not doing squat. What are your chances? 0%. No, 0% is not... Oh, you're secluded. Why would you do that? Was he really bad at diplomacy? What the heck? Okay, -5 for being secluded. I get it. And you're not naughty anyway. They always have this bad a steward, a Grand Vizier. When I could have Muhammad the Sheikh here, my other son. I mean, 15 is not much more than that guy had before. Yeah, let's have him be in here and go and fabricate me a freaking claim. I still want to go over there. Unless that's somehow out of diplomatic range, but should it then tell me? No, peasant revolt on me. Blasted traitors indeed. I'm just gonna raise my vassal levies. Is that true? No, it's probably wrong. I'm gonna raise my own. I wanted to stick to my vassal levies so we could avoid losing manpower there on our own troops. But yeah, that doesn't seem actually useful. Stand you down. Wouldn't mind finding like a trader or two to take land from. Known plots. 84% to kill the Sheikh of Tabuk. Who likes me? I don't really see killing him being good. I also don't care about these guys, so I'm just gonna ask them to end that plot. You are trying to kill my kinsman. How about no? Did that confirm? No. Maybe? And then you, my kinsman, are trying to kill my son. You have land? No. Go away. And you also don't have any land. You're trying to kill some heir. It's none of those. I would like to have some good stuff. Can press some weak claims on the Summerids. Where's the Summerid Emirate? King of Nubia. Who does not have a lot of troops. I can't declare war because I have troops raised. I don't think weak claims do a lot for us. It's just county claims too. But hey, I still don't want those. Maybe at some point I'm going to do one of those festivals. They all feel like they shouldn't be scheming. That's right. Can we buy another artifact? Promote commander. Yada yada yada. Donate to the Hashishins. Borrow. Search for a smith. I'm gonna do that once more. And I did not get any armor, did I? No, I do have armor. I thought he ran away before making my armor complete. Let's make some jewelry then. And probably, can I go hunting for more ingredients already? No. Would like to have some more ingredients. It might be a useful thing. What's the other thing we can do with our society? We can scry, but since we have our latest thing, we can also do something else, right? We can make a horoscope. Oh, for my children. I see. So scrying is for myself, horoscope is for children. And then write magnum opus at some point. You bad. Let's lead the center ourselves. Where are those other commanders? Is everybody hiding? Why are you all hiding? Let's get some more commanders. You. And I'm currently essentially only looking at martial score, but other things do have influence there. I think arbitrary people, for example, are pretty bad. I mean, he bait, but he has a lot of tricks. Oh, but trickster is actually a bad trait, I believe. Bonus combat in mountains, though? Sure. Fine, I'll run you bait on this, on the flank. And then you can take the other side, and then we just go crunching. Massive recruitment drive. Yeah, keep reinforcing those levies. That's nice of you. Peasant revolt has ended. What a surprise. Stand everybody down. Keep the levies. And fire these guys because they're movement locked. Now I can stand them down. And you too. And how are we doing in Thais, levy-wise? We're full on levies, essentially. So doing more recruitment drives there probably doesn't do anything. Or other places still have possible growth. Especially this. Oh, it's not mine though. But Zabit, which is also not mine. Right, I lost it. I forgot. Axum. Most of my places are pretty decently filled on that levy. There's only 300 people missing here. Maybe moving my marshal doesn't really do much. In the last few days I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently a most renowned goldsmith. Right. Get me that goldsmith. Order an impressive set of jewels, for sure. Whatever could go wrong. He's not gonna run with my jewels, is he? Ha. You've returned to my court. Good. And of course he found a nice different task to work on. Specifically Nazanin here. I mean, you know. I can just lose prestige for it. And we can make it dislike me a bit. Sure. Can you please focus on your work? Good enough. Bit concerned about my husband. Who's still very powerful. Eating so much. Struggling simply to get on his horse. The beast didn't look too well after the ride either. Tell him to stop eating so much. Tell him to eat as much as he likes. I mean... do I care if he's a glutton? Tell him to eat less. What's gonna happen? He didn't like it. And he got chest pains because of it. Yeah, you better die. I'd rather marry somebody else. My kinswoman. Daughter of people. Be focused on... yeah, I guess diplomacy. There's one negative here, but two positive ones. So that's still gonna be positive. Open council, my marshal died. And I do not have people who are good at being a marshal, do I? Oh, all these loyalists. Lovely. They do love our rule. And why shouldn't they? You know what else they love? Apparently, 40-minute videos. Let's really quickly invite a marshal over here. And you look fine. Sure. And I'm gonna wait until that guy arrives. Because otherwise I will forget that I wanted to make him my marshal. But then we're gonna put a cut in here and gonna do that ASAP. I want you to be my counselor and be my marshal. There you go. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And why aren't you? That's just foolish. Foolish, I tell you. Subscribe now for more videos. Notifications when there are more videos in Crusader Kings, in the EU4, or elsewhere. And of course, talk to me in that comment section. It is just the best. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.